Hello everyone and welcome to Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. We're jumping into the sequel after recently finishing the first game in the series, and it was a great introduction to an immersive stealth experience. We had so much fun playing the first Splinter Cell game. If you haven't watched that yet, go check it out. You'll be able to find it real easily on the channel. But we're jumping in excitedly to Pandora Tomorrow. So I have high expectations, considering the fact that the first game in the series already impressed me with mechanics and gameplay and how it was put together. And I'm super excited to see how they've improved and continued the stealth genre with Pandora Tomorrow. So strap in if you're looking forward to watching the rest of the series of Splinter Cell with me and other games on the channel. Please do consider subscribing and liking the video to show me that you enjoyed it, because I want to know how we're doing, and it helps out me on the algorithm tremendously. So with that in mind, let's jump into the single player of Pandora Tomorrow. We got a cool little loading screen. We have starting the game. There is an introduction. It's a Sony Ericsson. We're using a Sony Ericsson device on a Microsoft title on the original Xbox. We are playing, again, I'll mention this as we did in the first game, we are playing through backwards compatibility on the Xbox Series X. So these are the original Xbox versions of the game. It's the sort of the easiest way, the most convenient way to get it going. So let's check out the introduction. Plays us a nice little movie.
Pandora Tomorrow.
Ooh, it's like it's like a code word, Pandora Tomorrow. They got the classic arm tattoo to show them that they're involved. Pandora Tomorrow. God damn. I'm going to assume this is our next threat to deal with. Hey!
Well, I wasn't very good in simulation.
The NSA just called me. We have a problem in East Timor.
What kind of problem?
A big one.
Gotta get back into it, Chief.
What is Douglas doing here?
That's exactly what you have to find out, sir.
Oh. The plot thickens. Okay, that's what we have to find out. What's Douglas doing with the bad guys? Cool. So Sam Fisher's getting pulled right back into it again. Lambert's voice sounds a little bit different. I'm not sure if they've changed voice actors for him, but Michael Ironside's returns as Sam Fisher, which is nice. Let's start the game. We have our little hook into the story now, which is cool. We will give ourselves our own lovely profile name. Wonderful. Difficulty, normal. It's still between normal and hard. Controller. Moving. Inventory shortcut. There's still night vision and thermal vision, which is the same. Wonderful. Moving the camera. There's a whistle. They've added a whistle. That's really nice. Cool. You know how long it took for Metal Gear Solid to add a whistle? And they did it in the second game. Wonderful. We've got a stealth whistle. Quick inventory. Jumping, crouching, interacting, reloading, weapon, OPSAT, pause menu. Wonderful. Okay, this is a little bit different. Putting your back to the wall is now no longer... okay, so that's on a thumbstick now, putting your back to the wall. Binocular and sniper with the other thumbstick. Interesting. Primary fire, secondary fire. Okay, we have some changes to the controls, so bear with me while I need to adjust to that, because I'm coming fresh off of Splinter Cell 1. I've just finished playing it, so I'm gonna have like a little bit of muscle memory of pressing my left bumper to go up against the wall instead. So let's see how that works, because the left bumper is whistling now, which is really bad. So they've gone, okay, in the first game, you press the button to stealthily go up against the wall. In the sequel, press that same button and you will whistle. The complete opposite of what I want to do. So hopefully I can not make those mistakes. Shall I? All right, let's save. Let's jump in. The first mission of Pandora tomorrow. What's Douglas doing? Slowly rotate the left thumbstick until it vibrates. Keep this position to release the handcuffs pin. Repeat until all pins are released. Nice. So they've still got the lockpick. Hell yeah. So I guess we've infiltrated. We got ourselves captured so we can infiltrate.
It wasn't your day.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't very good in simulation.
Never mind.
The NSA just called me.
It's just playing this part again.
East Timor.
What kind of problem?
A big one.
A big one. Alright, well, we've already watched this, but I won't skip it just in case it plays more at the end. But yeah, Lambert is definitely sounding a little different. Big boss.
What is Douglas doing here?
That's exactly what you have to find out, sir.
I'm already hooked. Let's go. Okay, so it's set in 2006. All right, U.S. Embassy to Dili, East Timor. The Dara Dan Doa, an Indonesian guerrilla group led by Suhardi Sudono, has invaded the U.S. Embassy. U.S. Embassy to retaliate for the installation of a U.S. military base in East Timor. Okay. Ooh, we're right in.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
Cool. I got war paint on. Beautiful. Okay, so it looks a little bit similar. They've got a little bit of a UI update, which is nice. Oh.
What are you doing, Fisher?
Heading out to sea.
Okay, actually, this is really nice. The back to the wall button is in the original is actually now the quick inventory button. So it won't alert people. Whistling is a different one entirely. Okay, that's nice. We have a pistol with a silencer. We've got our disposable lockpick, so that's still the same. So instead of it being, you know, our old school OPSAT, it's a Sony Ericsson now. Okay, if we press back, we open up the OPSAT. Infiltrate the embassy. Hand-to-hand and drop attacks are considered non-lethal. Cool. We have some data. We have a map of Indonesia. Lovely. And Grimm's daughter giving us another data file, agency file on East Timor and Indonesia. Okay. On November 28th, 1975, East Timor declared independence from Portugal. Indonesian forces invaded 9 days later and declared it their own, renaming it Timor Timur. Records are sketchy, but up to 250,000 Timorese civilians were killed over the next 2 decades in a campaign of pacification, often with the covert support of the US intelligence. In the late 90s, US intelligence withdrew support for Indonesian actions against the Timorese, and in August of 1999, supervised by the UN, the Timorese voted for independence from Indonesia. East Timor was born a democracy in May of 2002. Okay, got some history there. So our inventory is just a pistol and a disposable lockpick. So we're going to bore out the cylinder of a locked door. Exciting. So we just got to infiltrate the embassy. So...
What the hell are you doing?
Trying to convince you it's time to let me retire.
It's not funny.
Because I'm just standing here, he's like, what are you doing? Proceed with the mission. Oh, this is great. We just have binoculars as well. Another thing that was added really late into the game in Metal Gear, and Splinter Cell did it in its second game.
This is not amusing. You're carelessly putting lives at risk. Get back to shore, Fisher. You've got a mission.
Alright, Lambert's pissed off because I am just trying to get used to all the fancy new gadgets. Okay. A lot of the core controls are the same, which is nice. It feels very familiar. There's some new things though.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
A network of photocells. Cool. Okay, so it's on a 1, 2, and 3 meter. When a small flashing envelope appears above your OPSAT, a new goal or a new note is available. Okay. Except it isn't, because I've already read it all. During the game, press the white button to access the quick inventory. Yep. Climb a ladder, move or jump towards it. Yeah, we got a little bit of a suit update. We got some more camo for this environment, some war paint, some green. We're looking very green today, actually, aren't we? I've unintentionally worn my green jumper today, and I was like, I'm going to play Pandora tomorrow, and then I set up my screen, and I went, it's a real green day, isn't it? I'm just blending in. All right, we got a zip line. We're in. To use the directional pad to select an item, to use an item and pull the right trigger. Cool. Okay. Grab under a beam or a pipe. This is the same as normal. Oh, hang on. This is now different. You used to press B to go stealth mode because you press B to crouch. Can we still stealth on the pipe? We can aim on the pipe. Oh, you have to press Y twice. So you press Y to get on, and you press Y to go stealth, and you press B to get off. So they've changed that control around this time as well. Interesting. I'm sure there are reasons, but I will have to adjust. Yeah, there you go. Press Y to bring your legs up to decrease visibility and help us pass over obstacles. Hoping to use everything that we've learned from the first game and apply it right at the beginning of this one. There will still be some silliness, but definitely learned a lot from our first experience in the game. Classic use of light and shadows. The objective bar at the bottom of the HUD keeps you informed of your current objectives. Oh, the optic cable has been added on here. I like how the quick inventory you can just cycle through on the D-pad. That's real nice. So the optic cable is now just a door option instead of it being one that you select. I like that a lot because it's just, you don't have to bother selecting it now. That's a good quality of life change. Oh, it's not in night vision like it usually is, because we can change it. Awesome. Sweet. Can you still stealth open a door? Don't know if you can stealth open the door. Now, I will actively endeavor and try to use night vision goggles more. My eyes adjust to the dark quite well, so I can see things, or at least map out the environment in a way that I like to always have a unfiltered look at where the light sources are and where the shadows are, because when I'm looking at night vision, it tricks my brain and I go, oh, we're just in the light, you know, because I can be seen, I can see everything so clearly. I don't know, I'm kind of stupid. So we didn't use night vision goggles all the time in the first game. We used it a lot when necessary, obviously. But there's a lot of times where I would just look at it and be like, I don't need to be in night vision right now because I can see my surroundings. I understand that's probably a little bit of a tough watch though, so I am going to try and force myself to get used to being in night vision a lot and look at my light meter, because obviously the light meter is the god of when we're in the dark or not, instead of trying to trust my own eyes and be like, it feels like I'm in the light. So I will adjust. The first Splinter Cell game was a learning experience in a lot of ways. I have explained that it does make my eyes somewhat uncomfortable sometimes, but you know, I will adjust. You can pick a lock by using a lockpick. So the lockpick, so the disposable pick is an item, but on a locked door, you can just use the standard lockpick. And what's really good about that is you can tell when a door is locked without having to try it first, like in the first game. So that's really cool. I don't think... Yeah, I'm pressing buttons to see if it says open door stealth, but I think they've changed that. The one where you like slowly grab it and you like inch the door open. It was kind of useless in the first game, at least for me. Didn't really work very well. Getting shown the ropes. Oh, you can optic cable. Oh, that's cool. You can optic cable vents as well. That's neat. Jump down. Here we go. Cool. We floating.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat zero. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly.
He's like, I want my boy, and my boy only to be telling me what to do, because I don't want to get crowded in here. What happened to the woman that we were working with that replaced Wilkes in the first game? I guess we got another dude now instead. We still got Grimm's daughter, at least. Case file on DP Brunton. So Brunton, known aliases Gargoyle. This is Gargoyle. Okay, NSA in third echelon, master's degree in computational linguistics from Harvard, publishes thesis, applied cryptography and the future of privacy in Quarterly American Mathematician. Receives Bell Jones grant for development of group strategic positioning software. U.S. Army purchases GSPS software. Found 3-Click software development company, acquires level 4 security clearance from U.S. Army for proposed work CIA. Hired by the CIA to develop a public key encryption system for interagency communication, develops the Root Hog system for CIA, security clearance raised for live technical strategic support on FBI Operation Early Wind, enters civilian boot camp program at MCRD Paris Island, South Carolina, consults NSA on restructuring network in wake of the January 22nd crash, becomes a full-time employee of the NSA, technological consultant for interagency liaison, security clearance maximized, which took 4 years, promoted to interagency liaison for third echelon. I like Dermot, but sometimes I think Lambert wants to smash him. Sometimes think Lambert wants smash him, so I'm missing a word in there. He's too enthusiastic for his own good, and I worry that he might be a dork trying to pass for a geek. Scary smart. I love Grimm's daughter's notes. And so the left thumbstick to go up against the wall is working nicely. Yeah, it is dark. That is one surefire thing. Now we don't have any cool equipment to play around with, like when we were in the final levels of Splinter Cell when we had everything on display. So we're in basics. I wonder if the wall jumping and split jump is still in this game as well, because there was not an instance where I mean there surely were, but there were not an abundance of instances where you could use the split jump to your advantage. I hear voices. Okay. Okay, checkpoints automatically save now instead of picking that yourself, which I think... Oh, hang on. Well, it said saving. But there are still 3 checkpoint slots. Okay. I was going to say. I was wondering if it was going to get rid of checkpoint slots. But we still have them. Alright, we got our first victim. When you are peeking at an open door or a small corridor, press A to perform a SWAT turn. Oh, that's so cool. You will need to shoot the light out to pass unnoticed from back to wall. Go to the peeking position by moving to the left thumbstick towards the edge of the wall. Press X to draw the pistol. I really like that the tutorial messages are contextual on where your character's positioned instead of accidentally skipping it, because it goes back to the old one, which is really nice. That's cool. I love that there's a SWAT turn, so you can go from cover to cover. That's really cool. Now, when equipped with a weapon, pull the right trigger to fire. Now, I'm shooting that light. Now, cool. Hopefully Sam's aim is improved this game. Nice. No interrogate option, so it just says press A to grab him, but no interrogate. Now, some of you have mentioned, if you're still watching from the first series, and some have already given advice that future games use the interrogate option more often than not. In the first game, there are not many opportunities to interrogate. Most of the time when you grab them, it's just quiet. So I will try and grab them, if possible, first, to see if there's interrogation option for dialogue. Boop. But otherwise... Oh, that's cool. They've improved the animation of just, like, taking them out. So instead of just letting them fall back on the floor, they kind of, like, drop into you and you help them down. I like that the tutorial segment is, like, live in the field instead of just being in, like, the training room from the first game. And the tutorial actually gives us... thermal vision advice. The first game does not. It does not tell us about quite a few things, actually, like repelling as well. Use hint. They've got hints in this. Landmines can only be detected in thermal vision. To equip your thermal vision goggles, to return to normal vision, press it again. Nice. I like that they've got, like, random hint boxes. Alright. Even using landmines in the tutorial. What is this? That is just a light source. Just wondering if there's, like, optional places to go. Aha. Up here? Shimmy across? Yeah, nice. Infiltration successful. When in a narrow passage, yes, you can perform a split jump by standing next to a wall and pressing Y. At the top of the jump, press Y again to complete the maneuver. Yes. From a half split jump, you can reach a position above yourself. Move the left thumbstick so you face the higher position, then press Y to jump and reach it. Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, that's really great for traversal. So being able to use this now, there was something that I actually almost tried this in our last episode of Splinter Cell. Was there was a scene where we were in a vent and it looked really high, and I was like, I wonder if you could like split jump or like wall jump and then get up to it, and it was too high. But they've added something like that, which is really awesome. Turns out that height thing was actually an area that you had to go around to near the end of the level, and you just drop down for a quick escape. That's really nice. I love that they've added binoculars as well. Again though, this is still on the original Xbox, where the night vision goggles, they blur the background. You can see that it's not blurry here, but when it's in night vision, it is. Makes it hard to see if you're trying to aim at a distance. For me, I already need glasses most of the time.
Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That stream's your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Fisher, be careful. This village is a walk in the park compared to what needs to be done inside the embassy.
Okay. SWAT turn is highly trained special forces movement that makes you almost invisible. You'll perform a quiet landing if you drop from a height when crouched. Use the optic cable to check a room before entering it. Good to know. Okay, they've got head torches. You'll be much quieter when crouched and moving slowly. You also perform a quiet landing if you drop. I need them to add a prone. Like, that's another stealth thing that I'm really waiting on. Like, for them to just add the prone option. Because then you could, like, crawl under cars and stuff and hide under those. That's what I'm thinking. Cannot put my back to the car. Now, has this guy got... I think this guy scans the area with a torch. Maybe not. Oh, hang on. What is he doing? What are you doing, bud? You see how it's like, it's so blurry and weird, but here he's like very sharp and I can see him. So this is going to be one of those instances I'm going to not use night vision. Just gives me a sharper view. And we're going to go and pull him into the shadows. I'm not sure if this game operates in the same logic as the first game does, where when you take out bodies, the game itself checks when you enter a new area, and then we'll put on like an alert. But it says, yeah, carry him somewhere dark and out of the way. So I wonder if it's different. Did I just...
Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
My dodge roll scared a bunch of birds and made noise. That's really cool that there's environmental things to worry about now as well. Like burbs. Give away my position. It's like I stepped on a stick. God damn it. Okay, so this is the truck that from the opening cutscene that crashed its way in. Right, he's facing the other way.
The situation is getting worse in the embassy. They seem to be killing hostages now.
I've got a man in my way, Lambert. How flexible is my zero fatality mandate?
As a rock. In fact, we want you to make a new friend. From your onboards, that man looks like one of Sedano's lieutenants.
Interrogate.
Interrogate him. Find out what he knows about Sedano's defense parameters. The chatter we're sifting sounds bad but lacks specifics. Details on your OPSAT.
Cool. Okay, so they're chucking in interrogation in here too. When you... Oh. Details in my OPSAT. When you drop a body, your stealth meter will flash twice. Oh, cool. When you drop a body, your stealth meter will flash twice, indicating that the body is well hidden in the dark at the time you drop it. Okay, so look for a flash twice.
I need information.
I don't speak English.
I'd be willing to bet your neck that you do.
I know a little English.
Good to hear. I'm going inside to meet your friends. Anything I need to worry about?
They have guns.
I'm shocked and amazed. What else?
My men planted the mines on our way out. We had to escort to defend the village.
Escort who?
Nothing.
Escort who?
Ah! Nobody. I made a mistake.
Escort who?
Ah! I don't know his name. Somebody important to Sedano. He's got an American accent and one of his legs is fake. A bald man with dead eyes.
A fake leg.
Yes. Go ahead and kill me. That's all I know.
Is this the Douglas guy? I love that he's just like... He's just like, who? Knock knock. Who's there?
Go ahead and kill me. That's all I know. Valum, you there? Got some light? Valum, you hear me?
So when I put the body down, it's like flashing on the stealth meter. And then when I put it down... Alright. I think when it's flashing, it's fine. Now I've got another guy to worry about. So I can whistle and pull him over into the dark. He might just come over here on his own accord. Oh no, he's gone back in. I was going to whistle. Maybe I should still do that. Whistle button is this one. Okay. I'm going to whistle. We're going to try this out. I'm assuming the tutorial would probably give us a whistle option anyway. Why wouldn't it let me grab it?
Fisher, the situation will become almost impossible to control.
Oh, it wouldn't let me grab him. There was no pop-up. That was really strange.
The situation is getting worse in the embassy. They seem to be killing hostages now.
I've got a man in my way, Lambert. How flexible? I need information.
I don't...
I'd be willing to bet you.
I know a little English.
Good to hear.
They have guns.
I'm shocked and amazed.
My men...
I'm shocked and amazed. I love Fisher's humor.
Escort.
He's really good. Knock knock.
Escort.
Who's there? Escort? Who?
A fake leg.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. We're not going to do the whistle trick. I was trying to be clever, but it didn't pop up with the option to grab him. Wait, should I be in here? I don't know if I should be in here. Well, I'm in here now. It's too late. What does he do? Is he going to sleep? Oh, he's just going to sit and watch the static on the TV. That a good show? What you watching? The old static on TV, eh? It's not my cartoon of choice, but to know. No interrogate. Bye-bye. Okay, now let me grab him. I'll put him to bed. I want to put him in the bed. So let's see. It's flashing, so I can dump the body here. Yeah. Now, he's got his booty sticking out, but the game stealth meter did say it was okay. I'm assuming we can shoot this out. Nice. And shoot this out. Oh. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sam. Some things never change, huh? Some things never change. How do I reload? It's different now. Oh, I've just whistled. God damn it. Okay. Trying to figure out the reload button. A. There we go. Okay, so the A button reloads. Why did it trigger the suspicion music? Unless there's someone above us, maybe. This looks like my way in. Right next to a unfortunate light source. Okay. I made it into the embassy, baby. Recover and destroy security intelligence. Private military corporation CEO Douglas Shetland is trapped inside the embassy in possession of intelligence that cannot be allowed into enemy hands. Oh, okay, so it's got an autosave, but then now we can save a checkpoint.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
I like that Lambert keeps you focused when we're like thinking about like other alternatives and stuff, and he's like, that's somebody else's job. You're focused on this. Which is cool. Some new data. Douglas Wayne Shetland. Alright, case file on Douglas. Known aliases, none. Okay. Undergraduate degree in electrical engineering from Alabama State University. West Point, U.S. Marine, rising to the rank of major. Laser sighting team leader in Desert Storm bombing campaign in Kuwait. Umquassa, first contact with Sam Fisher, then a Navy SEAL in 91. Oh, this is cool. And then Operation Scarab Tooth, second contact with Sam Fisher. It's cool seeing, like, because this is like 15 years ago, you're seeing like little tidbits of Sam Fisher doing stuff. And I find that really cool and interesting that the first game in the series, Sam Fisher is already quite seasoned. Like, he's a veteran getting pulled back in, right? Which, like, is great because that leaves a door open potentially if the Splinter Cell series gets, like, revisited, or if they want to do maybe more games but don't want to continue maybe the storyline past some of the games they've already done. It would be cool for them to, they could explore Sam Fisher's heyday, you know, when he was doing stuff back then with like older technology. Could be a really interesting perspective. I am aware that Blacklist is a reboot of the series, so I am already aware of that, and people have spoken at length about how Michael Ironside, due to like a health condition, wasn't able to return to the role in that game. So I know that there was a reboot. I don't know what time periods that set in. I don't want to know. I'll find out when I play it. But at least for this main line of Splinter Cell series that we're going through, it's cool that he's already like seasoned. But imagine that they could visit like a prequel era of Sam Fisher being young and sprightly, which would be pretty neat, I think. But it's cool to see like little notes about having contact with him like 15 years ago at this point in the timeline. Author of the essay The Trojan World in the Monthly American Republic magazine. Author of A Better Fight. Ghazni, Afghanistan in 01. Bagram, Afghanistan. A man under Shetland's command mistakenly shoots US soldier Kelly Lewis. In the media, furor following the Bagram incident, Shetland is removed from the field. The Bagram incident trial. Shetland is found not guilty of all charges and promoted to a 5-star desk job just shy of civilian work. Shetland leaves the Marine Corps. He's awarded over $700,000 in damages from counter lawsuit to the Bagram incident. Founds Displace International, a private military corporation. Acholtsi, terrible pronunciation, I know. Georgia, Displace International spearheads Operation River Dog, 0 American casualties, 6 Georgian casualties, Georgian airfield, and 11 aircraft captured. You probably know more about Doug than we do. You could almost believe the two of you are competing for the title World's Most Amoral, Reluctantly Aging Badass. It's always worth it to read through those for Grimsdotter's notes. Oh, hello. I almost pressed LB to go up against the wall, right? And you're going to see that. It exposes me every time because it's going to open the quick inventory. Instead of, if it was tied to the whistle button, we would have just screwed ourselves. So I'm glad that the developers were not evil in that sense.
Freeze, Fisher. Not a muscle. Sedona is right on top of you. If he sees you, this mission is over.
But why me? I didn't see anything.
But did you hear something?
No. Just Pandora tomorrow. And then a lot of gibberish.
Ah,
I couldn't understand any of it.
give me a box.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus.
Is Shetland safely separated from the others?
Absolutely. Kim doesn't open the door unless I radio him. We should break his fingers if we want him to talk.
Yes, maybe. But do it quietly. And slowly.
Can I move now? I'm gonna assume I can move now. Right, there's still some hostages in here. But this is not my job. I just have to do information retrieval. Climb out. Right. Climb in? Ah, that's neat. Okay. I was really impressed with the environment traversal in the first game, so I'm already seeing, like, so many improvements. Can I stealth on here? Or get up? I'm not sure if there's anyone in the window. I can't...
I only have to keep you alive. I don't have to keep you comfortable. Don't tempt me.
Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta drop down.
Idiot. Where is the disc? Give it to me.
Yeah, the climb out options are really cool to be able to go around corners. That's really, really great.
Talk, damn you. Where is it?
Talk, damn you. Did not mean to do that.
I only have to keep you alive. I don't have to keep you comfortable. Don't tempt me. Idiot. I'm American. Where is the disc? Give it to me.
Oh, hang on. This is Douglas. This is our guy. We're just letting him get slapped around because I'm looking for a way to sneak around and ignore him. All right. Oh. Hey, Douglas. How you doing? Let me just deal with this guy for you. Save your butt. Hey. Poof. Hello, sir. Oh, you're free already, aren't you?
Douglas, it's been a while.
Fisher? My God, man, you're getting old.
Still in one piece.
Where are the rest of the SEALs?
I'm working alone. Haven't been Navy for a decade.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage control. Just came to smash your computer.
Thank God. Oh, should I say the CIA?
Keep guessing.
I tried to destroy it, but who knows how much data they were able to pull down. I've consulted on security for targets all over the world. Who do you work for? Delta?
No. Staying anonymous.
Uh-huh. Maybe you've got a use for this storage device I pulled off the gorilla I killed.
Thanks. How'd you hide it from your guard?
Just wash your hands when you're done with it.
He shelved that bad boy. Sony Ericsson. It's encrypted. I can't read it. Just a bunch of gibberish. Nice.
It was PGP encrypted, easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mambay. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
Please don't kill me.
Okay, so the hostages are in that next room, I think, so we don't want to go in there. Locate Ingrid Carlson and give her the Mortified Penguin email for translation. Okay, we got a data stick. Mortified Penguin. Yep, that's what a Mortified Penguin sounds like. This is what Ingrid looks like, and this is case file on Ingrid Carlson. Okay, so CIA bureaucrat assigned to the U.S. Embassy to East Timor in Dili. Looks like a pretty standard CIA desk monkey, with the exception of an incredible knack for languages. Security footage from the embassy shows her remarkably cool under fire. It looks like Sedona has separated her from the other hostages. All right, separated from the others. There's a guard in the window there. I'm going to check this door real quick, but I'm pretty sure there are hostages in here as well, and we don't want to go in here. Yeah. We are not going this way. Okay. Oh, wow. Images in optic cable are further away than they appear. God damn, that's like right in front of us. For some reason I thought it would be much further down the hall. I don't think he turns around, so I'm hoping that I... Fuck it, we'll just take him out. We'll see if we can interrogate him. Nope. Alright, you can just stay on this balcony. Pop! I don't have to worry about you later. It's very satisfying to do stealth when you can just like bypass them though without taking them out, that's for sure. So we'll try and do a mixture of both. Okay, we've got an infirmary. The med kit looks a little different than what I'm used to. I'm wondering if instead of having med kits with you, you actually find them, because this looks like you stand here and get healed, like it's one of those video game healing kits where you stand there and then you interact with it and get healed, and like the lights go down the more you heal or something. I don't know, that's just like what that looks like to me. Oh no, it started the video game trope of broken mirrors so we don't have to do reflections. That's the next gen, current gen way of doing video games, is they're like, we can't be bothered doing reflections anymore. Every mirror is busted or cloudy or weirdly rendered. Intentionally not shooting out lights right now because I don't know where people are and I'm not looking to get anyone suspicious, so I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. I feel like that just goes right into that hostage room again.
Don't shoot! I'm American!
Going downstairs. I'm liking that they've added more like ambient music around, which is real nice, instead of it only being tied to encounters with them being suspicious or in combat. Definitely helps the atmosphere. We've got a lot of natural lighting. Can I pick up this bottle to throw? Yes, you can. You just have to stand up. Okay. Okay, I know that if I shoot out this light, it's going to get people's attention straight away. But if I throw... Oh, there's this guy.
Something's moving.
Oh, Jesus, my light meter. I'm stood like right in the light, huh? Damn it, that did not break his attention at all. Yeah, oops. That was my silly mistake. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I was like, my back was stood to the light meter. I was like looking directly in front of me. That's alright, we will... Oh no, that's not good. Every time you fail a mission, you're going to get absolutely flashbanged on the screen. That's not good. I missed when the screen went red. This is not friendly. This is a motivation not to mail your fish. You don't want to get fish and mailed. Let's start that bad boy again.
Encrypted.
Okay. So this guy goes on a... Okay, so this guy goes on a journey. So let's not try and be in the light when he comes back. Oh, there's a light right there. Oh, I was still... Okay, I thought I was still... Never mind.
An intruder! Some kind of commando!
Some kind of commando, okay. Okay, I think I've got the right... I've got the right spirit. I need a... If I SWAT turn, I should be able to... I should be able to get past that.
PGP encrypted. Easy.
Okay, hang on. So it's a light source, but if you SWAT turn, you're like almost invisible. So I think if I go up against that, I poked my leg out. We should be able to like SWAT turn around and then follow that guy around. I've got a plan. I've got a plan.
The body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text, Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The
Please
dialect
don't
is
kill me.
Timorese Mambay. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Oh, what?
Something's moving.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Not as good as I thought. Hold on. Oh, actually. Actually, this might be better than I thought. This might be exactly what I needed. Oh, fuck yeah. Huh. Wow. What I was going to do was I was going to get in there, that bottle on the thing, maybe try and throw it as a distraction to get him away from me.
The Americans are here!
Oh, I didn't think it... Why did he come around the corner? What? Why did he come around the corner? What? No fucking way. I thought I was safe. I should have paused the game. Wow. I use lethal force. It tells us. Okay, the plan
It was PGP
I think can work,
easy.
but
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish.
huh.
Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
I think the fact that kind of annoyed me is like they were like, there's no one here. Like they were like giving up the search, but then
Saulnier and Springfield.
My CIA people...
checking around the corner, right?
Dialect is
I need to push through and not stand still, or at least pause the game.
bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
Okay, that worked out better that time. There you go. Oh, fuck. Actually, well, now I don't know where this guy goes. He goes... Okay. Well, I guess we're doing my original plan. So I'm going to pick up this. I'm going to throw it to distract all of them.
This man's been attacked!
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to hit him. I hit him in the head with it. Oh.
I need help! Get moving!
Wait, what? Oh, they saw me too. Okay, fuck. Oh, the bottle was supposed to go over and smash. Oh, I smacked him in the head. That's ridiculous. You can see what I'm going for though, right? You can see what I'm going for.
The body text is gibberish.
Oh, that's funny.
Regional Indonesian dialect.
That is funny. Alright.
But we got the sender's alias. Mortified Penguin.
Let's do that again.
4 words in the body text. Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mambay. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
I'm going to aim higher this time. You can still change the trajectory, which is nice.
Who's there? There's the American.
Okay, I should have thrown it further. I felt like I didn't throw it far enough. I will change the trajectory and throw it further this time.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish.
We're doing a lot of failing in trial and error, but I think it's going to pay off. It feels like it's a little bit of a tricky one, but I feel like it'll pay off and we'll be able to sneak past all 3 of them.
Came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mambay. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
Alright, we've already checked all that stuff, so we won't read it again. Alright, we'll change the trajectory to be like over here.
Is that footstep?
That was my plan from the start. That's how that one should have worked out. First try. Alright, that's a dead end, so... Okay, let me just get outside, so because I think they're coming, so I don't want them to... Right. I want them to find me.
Probably just shadows.
Great. Searchlights. Okay, that's fun. I love searchlights. Don't we love searchlights? I love searchlights.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
Oh my god. Well, that's really cool. I like that they're doing a mission thing to like flip it on its head. Is that the guy? Yeah. And I think that's who we need right there. An automated searchlight, okay. Oh, it just feels so wrong. Just feels so wrong. That one is like right in front of him, so I'm gonna go. Okay. Fuck it. Oh shit. Okay. Staying in the light. This feels so wrong. Oh god. Okay. Following the light, 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 following the light. Okay. I'm in. That is so cool. Subverting expectations. You are now stealth by being fully in the light. Alright, there's a door there. Let's go this way. I really do like that the first mission is also just like a straight up no casualties. Really kind of sets you up right at the start to try and nail it all. We might go out there, but let's go up here first. Personally, I would hate having a bedroom that was connected with 2 staircases and no doors. Alright, that's our guy. That's our night vision guy. She's right next door, I think. Need to find somewhere for this body. I'd probably shoot out the light, keep it up here, but put you in here. Put you in here. Okay, we're still kind of in the light, apparently, so I don't think that the body... Yeah, the body is still not safe here, so we'll take out this other lamp. Fuck, alright, may as well just take out this whole room. Okay. I'm gonna assume that the body is definitely in the dark now. Wasn't she there? Oh, there she is. She's moved inside. Okay. Hello. It's me, Sam Fisher.
Ingrid.
You must be my blind date. I hope the bit with the flashlight helped.
It did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can. This hasn't turned out to be the desk job I was hired for. I'm a word cruncher.
Word crunching's what I need, look.
Nice PDA. Are you saving up for the color model?
Can you read it?
It's phonetical Mambe. Not a native speaker, but fluent. Gives numbers for a meeting place. 4857 North. 0308 East. 18 hours. The only reference to the location is Solnier. That's not Mambe. It says they're only a few weeks from securing the ingredients for the Springfield demonstration. And that's it. It's signed, Mortified Penguin. Mortified Penguin?
Your guess is as good as mine, but I wouldn't recommend guessing. And while you're at it, forget everything you've seen, heard, and said. Are you going to be all right if I leave here?
Would you stay if I said no?
No.
Well done, Fisher. There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saulnier. Both match a cryogenics lab in Paris.
And we just got word from Delta. They're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a quick exit downstairs at the base of the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end of the pier.
Oh, lethal attacks are now permitted. Okay, take out the spotlights in the village so the Osprey can pick you up. Like the automated ones? Or I need to go further out. Mortified Penguin, discretion. A shard's suggestion has worried me. Again, nothing as important as this Thursday's work as discretion. No evidence, no loose ends. You have been paid. You are professionals. Failure will be met with punishment. Punishment will extend to family. Point Dexter. Okay. Here we go, killing. Yeah, just have the Osprey drop in here, guys. I'm ready to go. So, just to confirm, spotlight's in the village so the Osprey can pick you up. They need to add a hide in closet ability, or to hide bodies in closets and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna shoot these spotlights. Feels so weird to stand out in them. Am I a really bad shot, or can these ones not be destroyed? I think they can't be destroyed. I just remembered that there was this other door here. This is our exit. Okay, at the base. For some reason I was like, if we walk out, there might be a courtyard exit. Alright, here it is. Found it. This is where we go out. These spotlights. I should be able to just turn them off, right? And now I can take out whoever I want. Oh. Oh, he didn't see us. For some reason I panicked and thought that he'd seen us, but he was actually still curious. Oops. Good thing that the guy in the distance didn't get alerted. Alright, power it down. Alright, that was a little bit silly. We didn't kill him though. Still no fatalities. Just knocked him out. Just gave him a little nap. Silly me. Alright, we can drop the body down here. I think there's another body. Another body, it's not a body yet. It will be.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Oh, look at my light meter. Oh, the light meter keeps shifting between two things. Huh. Thought we were safe.
I need help.
Ah. Walked right out into the flashlight. Not in the flashlight, the fire. Alright, well, there's our first fatality. I mean, I did call it right. Told you he would be a body. Shit. Alright. That was some... Because I think I can destroy these lights. But I didn't know how close the dude was, so I didn't want to get anybody suspicious yet. Guess what? Didn't matter, because we killed him anyway. Yeah, I need to remind myself how strict the shadows are as well. Like if your butt cheeks are just poking out into the light, you are exposed. Sometimes, like, that's the thing, I can't trust my own eyes. I have to trust that light meter. Like, I can be seen here, kind of. But I can not be seen here, even though technically, in my opinion, I feel like it's the same level of lighting, but it's just, I guess, also positioning. We've been learning that kind of the hard way from the first game. Oh, there it is, just chilling. Osprey's just waiting there peacefully. I took out the spotlight, so I think we're all good to go. And then it'll be able to fly away. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, it blinds us on a mission successful as well. Ooh. Mission complete. I miss when we just got the green and red screens. It was very clear that you failed and clear that you succeeded, instead of being like, wake up. Especially, who in their right mind would do this? This has got to be some sort of a cruel joke. Like, this is a stealth game where you spend most of the time in the dark. And then at the end of a mission, it goes, "Nyah!" and just blinds you. That is crazy to me. I'm not sure how saving and mission structures work between this game, because in the original, it automatically saves at the end of a mission and then goes into the next thing. But this game just sticks you on this blinding white screen, it stays there. It doesn't automatically move on. So we'll press A to continue and see what happens. Seemingly it goes mission complete, but I haven't seen a save yet. Intelligence recovered from Shetland's Palm Top revealed links between a possible enemy agent known only by the email alias Mortified Penguin and Sonia Laboratories, a cryogenics research lab in Paris. We got the news again. We're back. World News Media.
Rescued from the U.S. Embassy to Dili by Delta forces stationed at the nearby training grounds of the Timorese Defense Force. All but one of the hostages have been accounted for, though. Continue to voice protest at Japan's formation of an information self-defense force, promising sanctions of both.
Where's the news reporter guy? I like that there he is. I like that it's showing the passage of time.
Increased U.S. military presence in East Timor with cautious support, justifiably wary of the response from neighboring.
Okay. And then it goes back into the next mission. So we're in Sonia Cryogenics Lab in Paris. Identify Sedono's chief mercenary. An enemy agent operating under the alias Mortified Penguin has broken into the Sonia Cryogenics Lab with a gang of French and Syrian mercenaries. Trace their path of intrusion to uncover their purpose and the identity of Mortified Penguin. Alright. We will save this checkpoint. And that is going to be where we bring this episode of Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow to a close. Thank you so much for joining me for the very first episode of the playthrough, picking up essentially right where we've left off with Splinter Cell 1. So fun to be able to use what we've already learned in that first game and go with it straight away, and be able to put some cool stealth plans and navigation into effect. Really impressed, really liking it. Good first impressions. I like the quality of life changes, and it feels similar, not too different for me to like hugely adjust. There's only a couple of control changes, but really liking the improvement. So thank you so much for joining me for episode 1. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode and are looking forward to the rest of the playthrough. Again, please do consider subscribing if you'd like to stick around and see more of what I've got. Would love to have you, and it helps me out tremendously. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.